Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17 and Kleinhau Map, and it's Let's Play on the Kleinhau Map rather. And our little potato harvest is doing a thing. It's the last field. We will go pretty much. Oh, that's not working. I'm back up in this top. So what could we do? Problem is I don't really remember how many headlands we did on this. This is 3 headlands, maybe there were more headlands. Seems like there's been turned some. Maybe it was the other way around, let's see. Trying to figure out how many. So we'll go southwest. So we'll do 6 headlands. Maybe that could be it, I don't know. We'll try this. See if there's any difference. Oh no, stop that, stop. Why is it doing that? So annoying. No, stop that. Why? Okay, no, so, okay. There's my track over here. Turn off the engine. Silly me. Let's see. Oh, and let's bring this over to our little potato hut. I wish it would come out some sort of placeable factory that could actually do something about these potatoes, because I have so much of them. So that would be great. Placeable factory that maybe turns them into, say, crisps or something. You can sell those. That would be kind of cool. So sorry for yawning. Tired. Took the kids, me and my fiance, and took our kids to see a movie which in the States is called Moana, and in Europe is called Waimea? No, Waimea, that's a place in Hawaii. Waiana. Moana, I think it's called in the States, and Waina. Oh god, can't remember it. Just saw it. Anyway, the new Disney movie. That was a good movie, actually. I liked it. Did I hit those? Probably did. Oh, they were not collidable. Or I missed them. I'm thinking they were probably not collidable. Not sure exactly how much potatoes there is in this storage now, but since I modded it to hold like 3 million liters maybe. Here's 3. But it's not full yet anyway. What else? As I said on a few episodes ago, I've been working away, doing stuff. Been away Easter, have this week off from work, which I spent most of it here at home. Well, home with the kids, taking it easy, and also I flew a lot. I have flown a lot of Explain. It's funny. I pressed the wrong button. I was pressing the C button to get out of the cab, but I was thinking Explain in my head, because that's what the next thing I was going to say. And so I pressed X, of course. It's funny. So that's full. Oh, you can. Okay, so let's empty these potatoes. Let's see, we can check on our animals. See. Sheep needs water and cows need water, so we can get that. Oh, I was doing manure, okay. We need something to fill the water tank. I don't think I can actually do that. This can do that, no. Do that there. Go get our water pauser, which is down here. We need to refill that probably. Well, maybe we'll see. There might be some left in it, but not. I don't think there's enough left in it. Can't remember. It's been a week and a half or so since I played this map, so there's a little bit left. Question if it's enough, or I should just refill it. Actually, I'm gonna go and do the cows, I think. Refill it on the way, and I'll give the cows. Oh my god, that's heavy. There's so much grass over there. Heavy. Oh, that's really heavy. Oh, should I do it? Probably get the Claas and use that. I don't know. Well, we'll fill it up. See. That's really slow. Really slow. I think that was like 22,500 liters of water, or whatever you put in it, but I put water in this one. I said uphill, that's the problem. Oh, this is slow. It's extremely slow. It will get easier when we go over to our sheep, because that's flatter. See, but this is quite hilly, so that's the problem. It's quite hilly. Get some speed up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 8, 7. Let's slow down here. Should be easier now. It's almost flat. That tire is spinning. What's that mod? That's mod where you can put differentials. Diffs in. Oh god, what's that called? I can't remember it now. If anyone remember the name of the mod where you could change gears and put them and turn on and off diff locks, please write that in the comments section of this Let's Play on this episode. Oh, this is slow, extremely slow. It's amazing. We went to buy the tickets and for the movie, and then we went by this. We had an hour or so to kill. No, I can't know that. Oh, that sucks. I could back it up. There's like the edge there. Unfortunately, I think we need to put it up there, otherwise we won't get any water to the cows. This might work. Yeah, that's working. Okay. Anyway, so first we went to the movies and bought the tickets, and we had some time to kill, and we went down to the Disney store. This is Mall of Scandinavia in Stockholm. And so we looked around, and my son found a lovely little robot of a Star Wars robot of R2-D2, or R2-D2, as he says. There are a couple of friends around the neighborhood. They all play Star Wars, and they can't say R2-D2, they say R2-D2, which is kind of funny. I tried correcting him, but he doesn't believe me. He says I'm wrong. So I let him just walk around calling the little robot R2-D2. Watch out for little cows. So that was kind of cool, robot. And my daughter, she just looked around and stuff. And then after the movies, my daughter was like, she really wanted something from the movie. And my son, well, first we decided I wouldn't get anything, but my son really asked if he could buy the robot and pay for it himself. So that's what he did. He paid for it himself, most of it. I paid some of it. And then my daughter got sort of a small set of Moana, or Wayne, what's it called? I just been to the movies and saw the movie, and I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, like a set of smaller figurines from the movie. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's not going well. Stop it. Oh, God. Wrong button. What happens when you press E instead of what is it? W? I think it's W. And next to each other on the keyboard, so it's easily mistaken. And it's an easy mistake to do. A good thing I didn't hit anything. A good thing there's no damage mod, so it doesn't matter if I hit something. So then we gotta go and give. No, that was just an autosave function. I haven't I'm not sure if it has actually stopped crashing, or freezing up. The autoload function, autosave function makes it less of a problem for me, because it saves the game every 5 minutes. So even I think last time or the time before I played this map, I had sort of the same problem. It froze up, but after like 45 minutes or something, so it was quite a long play before it froze up. But then I had an autosave function, and that's set to 5-minute intervals. So I wasn't really a big problem. I lost a little bit of stuff I've done, but most of it was in the save game. Hello, little black sheep. Are you the black sheep of the family? Oh, that's bad joke. Sorry. Bad joke. I think no. Okay, so let's have this as a screenshot, maybe. I can get out. like so. That's good. Screenshot. Just gonna put that in our little document. So it's actually up to episode 38. Last episode was 37, so we're now up to episode 38 on the Kleinhau Map. That's good, cool. Something is done. Let's see, we're gonna save the little document, our little thumbnail. 38. So that's it. Well, that was more than 7, 12, 15,000 liters or so. I think we have quite a lot of sheep nowadays, so that's probably why. So let's turn here. So I think I have sort of like cycles of what kind of games I like to play. I think most gamers do that. If I look at, for instance, Ian Robson, when I started following his channel, he did pretty much exclusively farming simulator games. FS15, I think it was then. And that was very cool, and he did a lot of those. I think he did a few episodes every weekend. If he didn't do it twice every weekend, he did at least once every weekend. Now I think he mostly he does it some weekends. I don't think he do an episode every weekend. I think he does one every other weekend maybe, or something like that. So there's a difference there, which I of course understand. But he's been playing a pretty cool game called Hunter? The Hunter maybe? Something like that, Hunter? Weird to say that because we just went down to my parents, and my brother's son is named Hunter. So, and he's named Hunter because his mom is from Southern California, Marietta, and his dad, my brother, is of course Swedish, from Halmstad. So and Hunter just got a little sister called Harper. So it's an H family, I guess. Funny why you choose the names you do for your kids. People ask us if we had like thought through idea with our kids. My daughter's firstborn, she's called Freya, and she was born 37 minutes before my son, my twins, Hannes. So Freya and Hannes, and we didn't really have any. They're not connected to anything. It's like it's not like a family name or anything like that. It's just we like the names. So, and first my daughter was called Freya. My daughter was always, that was the working name, Freya, from pretty early on. I don't. We talked about Matilda too, but we settled pretty quickly on Freya. And then after the working name for our son was not Hannes, it was Anton, which I liked, which was also a nickname I had at the time when I met my fiancée. I have no idea why I had that name. As one of those weird. I had this colleague called Stig, and for some reason he thought Anton suited me, so he started calling me Anton, and that sort of caught on. So some people called me Anders, but a lot of people called me Anton, which was weird because my name is Anders, my surname is Samuelsson, so nothing has anything to do with Anton, but he thought it suited me, so I was stuck with it for a while. So anyway, for some reason, maybe that was the reason we thought about Anton, as that was a working name for our son. We knew it was a boy and a girl from the sound. If you're from America, that's really standard. You find out the sex of the child, but over here it's not. Well, some people do it, but quite a lot of people don't do it. It's sort of like a surprise. But we weren't gonna. We didn't want to know. We were just the midwife that did this sonogram. Is it called sonograms? Sonograms. Anyway, the midwife did that. She said it before she had. I don't think she meant to say it, and we didn't have time to stop her and say that we didn't want to know. But it doesn't matter. You can defect in any way. The only thing you can do is buy some stuff. So we didn't really plan that. So, but then she said it's a boy and a girl. So. We knew it was a boy and girl, so we knew Anton and Freya was the working names from out of that point, from that perspective. And then we also got somewhere halfway through the, or was it maybe longer than halfway? Could be longer actually. Through the pregnancy. We sort of changed our mind. I don't know why I said it. I said, what about Hannes? And my fiance liked it, and so it became Freya and Hannes. So Freya was the first one, and then Hannes was my second born, with a matter of just over half an hour between them. So my son came out. He had this. They used this suction device. He put it on the head and pulled him out because he didn't really want to leave. There was there was plenty of room in the womb compared to before, after his sister disappeared from there. So he didn't want to come out, so he came out with a suction device, and it looked like, if any one of you have seen the movie Coneheads, it's an old movie by now, but it's a really cool movie. Well, it's not bad. Well, it's a cool movie. Anyway, he looked exactly like a conehead. It's like his head was shaped like a cone, and I was like, okay, that's weird. So my first instincts when I saw him was like, damn, he's ugly, but he's sort of they mold themselves into correct shape later. So he came out screaming because it was probably very cold, and he had this plenty of room in the womb, and they were stubborn enough to pull him out. And then with a suction device, so he probably had a really bad case of headaches. And then they just put this. So, and then they gave him some headache pill for the headache up his bum or ass. So he was a painful start of life, I guess. So anyway, I'm gonna stop recording here. Hopefully by next time we'll maybe finish this off. Not sure. We'll see. So please, hope you enjoy this show, even though it was mostly me talking about stuff I've done and my kids. But and the map is great. I've said it so many times, it feels ridiculous to repeat it all over again. But it's a really great map, and I really recommend it. If you haven't played on it, download it and play on it. It's really great. What else? So I'll finish as I usually do. I'm Andy, and you're watching my channel, YouTube channel, mostly about simulation games. And if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment, or share this video. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.